Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallen back in the video, and today I'm going to do my Attack on Titan review episode 65 review dub. So here it goes. Episode starts out with they actually had the guy who honestly was like doing doing the announcement and stuff like that. They had the guy who was actually doing the announcement and shit, saying he stopped all the Titans and shit like that. That's what was saying and stuff. We've seen him with his like fucking family there. Mostly his family was not pretty happy to see him fucking go and shit like that. So he was like saying he told his children, he told the kids there saying you have to stay with the older sister there. And then the older sister was saying like why you have to do this and stuff like that. And he was like saying to her saying mostly just watch him and shit like that. So when he left out the door, he was caught his ride there. Mostly when he caught his ride there and shit like that, he was saying something to them, saying like how how it's like mostly affecting the world and stuff like this. This guy was saying to the guy who's honestly doing the announcement there, saying something to him, saying like about like how it's more of affecting there and how the Titans are gonna be more like affecting the deity and shit like that to make it more thing there and shit like that. So he was saying something about he's like like in the after like he's like after this event we're gonna be all dead and shit like that. That's what he was saying to him there. So he was like kind of like making it obvious and shit like that. um, when that was going on with that shit, uh, the next scene there, we actually get to see fucking Eren going into a fucking rampage there, and it's fucking really turning into a Titan there, and actually we see Eren in his Titan form there, fucking going into a fucking rampage and shit like that. So he was fucking wrecking shit and crap like that. Mostly when he was fucking wrecking shit and crap like that. He actually killed the announcer guy and shit like that. He totally killed him and shit. So when Eren was mostly going into a rampage, destroying the land and shit like that. We actually see this new Titan there called the Warhead Titan. I think that's what it was called. Mostly this Warhead Titan there. First transforming and stuff like that. So Eren was beating the shit out of it. He was totally beating the fucking shit out of it there and stuff like that. And he was like, how this is not going to be affected and stuff like that. Mostly the guys were shooting at Eren and shit like that with the guns and shit. Technically, was shooting at him and shit like that, trying to draw him off from the Warhead and Titan there. They were saying something about one of the guys there was honestly were using some type of thing there and shit like that. Well, they're like, we have to offend the Warhead and Titan there. This is what the the soldiers there are for. Well, the Astoria was actually with, or the wall Astoria, or mostly Astoria was saying and stuff like that. They got offended there and shit like that. So the wall or the Armorhead Titan was technically pushing Eren a little bit there. Mostly he did some the wall or the Armorhead Titan actually did some like spear thing there to attack or hits fucking Eren there through his fucking chest there. When he was hitting him through his fucking chest there, it was like it was technically being pushed and shit. It kind of looks like Eren was kind of fucking screwed there when he actually got like stabbed through that fucking thing there and shit like that. So the arm or the war, or the arm-headed Titan, or the war-headed Titan there, fucking did like a hammer thing, smashed fucking Aaron's head in, or smashed his Titan's head in, and shit like that. And then Aaron just coming out of the Titan and shit like that. They're like, oh, that's Eren Yeager and shit like that. They're like, we can finally kill him and shit like that. And then before the armor head Titan was gonna fucking um, attack fucking Eren there. Out of nowhere, we see these like wires and shit like that were going around him and shit. And freaking out of nowhere, Eren's like, he's like, it's your turn, Mikasa. So we get to see fucking Mikasa there. She fucking was like aiming right at the head and shit like that. Knocked the Titan into the loop there, but it didn't kill the Titan there. And then Mikasa was telling Eren to you need to stop this and shit like that. You're actually killing a lot of people and shit. And she was like, she was saying stuff about that. She's like, you have to, mostly you're killing civilians and stuff like that. He's like, you need to calm down and shit like that. And then mostly the backup has arrived there. Mostly the backup there for Eren's group has fucking arrived and fucking were technically taking out the soldiers there from the taking out the fucking soldiers there and shit like that. And when he was taking out the fucking soldiers there and shit like that, it was like more of a thing there and shit. When he was actually saying stuff about that and crap like that. And when he was actually saying stuff about that. We see Rhina there picking up the guy who honestly, or the kid who honestly got hurt from Eren's attack there. And then he was actually, they were saying something too with saying stuff about that and stuff. The girl there, Connie, fucking got pissed off there. She was like, just like, you know, this is crazy, blah blah blah, and crap like that. So she was runs away from Rhina there, and Rhina was trying to stop her. So he's like, don't do this for Connie and shit like that. So fucking Connie there, the kid, she was trying to go to trying to be in the fight there. She told one of the soldiers there, saying she needs to be in there. They're like, it's too dangerous, you can't do this and crap like that. You got to back off and shit. When they were actually saying something about that, out of nowhere, we see these trucks get blown up and shit like that by the by these soldiers and stuff. For the wall soldiers there. And then we've seen we're seeing about that stuff and crap like that. And she was getting pissed off and shit. And then and then the end of the episode, not the end of the episode, we see Eren was trying to figure out how to take on the wall, or the the fucking wall, or the the fucking hammer, or the fucking war titan, or the war hammer titan there. And she's like, he's saying something about like technically the neck, it was not right by the neck there, but it was right by the legs there. So Eren figure out where the actual transformer, or the actual person who actually can transform into the wall titan's actual host there. So he rips it there. He was about to eat the warhead titan there. He was about to eat it there. And then this titan just jumps out on top of him there, trying to put it in there, fucking Mikasa fucking breaks the fucking the jaws there of the warhead or whatever, or the the Titan there, who honestly has like the jaws and crap like that. She totally fucking breaks it and shit, and he's like, "What the fuck and crap?" And then he gets pushed back. He gets fucking pushed back there, and he's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "I'm fucking dead" and shit like that. And then that's where the episode ends. So yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, responsive to this. Remember this. We like, and please subscribe to the bell notification once you want uploads. Responsive to this. Remember this. We like, out. Have your peace.